Oh no, Dad is not visible. Oh, you had a bit ready and everything. Alright, hold please. Everybody pause. We're gonna have to fix this. Can't believe I just did that. This is gonna be... Oof, this is gonna be rough. Let me adjust this real quick. Dad, nobody can see you, but don't move. Oh, you had a thing ready and everything. Can I fix this? Crap. There you are. Oh, you're just so small now. Hold up.
Matters not.
That would be great if anybody had any way to know what you were doing. 375 and 210. Let me see if I can adjust that. Ha! That was... Oops. I made a mistake. 375. See if I can get you framed in here. There we go. Now you are visible. My dad looks odd. Can you see him now? Dad, move real quick. Okay, yeah, there you are. Oh, we brought back crotchless Yoda, who now has a crotch, thankfully.
Dark side I sense in this game today.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness Dad has his crotch back. Or Yoda has his crotch back. Because, I mean, if Yoda has no crotch, then what has this all been about? Oh boy. Oh boy. So welcome to his father and son. Welcome back. So glad to see you. Glad you're here. Jeez, Aloo. That, you know, as bloopers go, that could not have. Honestly, that couldn't have gone any better.
I had a great
that was
gag
great.
set up, and you didn't even have.
I wasn't even ready for the gag. My bad. My bad. Okay, well, we're here now. Aaron, I can see you're there, man. Can you hear him? Can you hear me okay? There you can see David's neck made it look like Yoda had his mouth wide.
I love it. I'll have to go back and look at that later.
That's awesome. Oh, great. Too funny. That's great. Well, welcome to the stream. We are hopping now that we got this up and running. What is video? Audio is perfect. Very good. You can see the game. Awesome. I have tried to adjust our frame rates. I don't know that I got it successfully. First thing Michael ARS is here. I just got here, and the first thing I hear is something about Yoda's crotch. I mean, would you expect any less? Any more? Any different? Welcome. Glad you guys are back. We can... Oh, good golly. What a way to start. What you did miss was... Dad wasn't here. We just had a picture of, I think it was just the Zoom window was the only thing that was plugged in. I had my note to self to fix that before we got going, and you forget one thing. So, oops. We're all good now, but we're fine. We're fine here now. Everyone's fine. How are you? Can I scoot this over at all?
Everybody staying warm in the second round of snow. Are you getting it there, Aaron, in Oklahoma?
It has not stopped all day. It is...
Yeah, it's not supposed to stop
till tomorrow. Till noon today?
Noon tomorrow.
Noon tomorrow. I was going to say, well, it is noon now, and it hasn't
stopped.
Over 24 hours. Yeah. We're going nowhere. Yeah, I'll have... Man, now you've done Yoda. I have to do something funny the next... Oh, I have a plan. I'm just saving it for the opportune moment. I mean, is it really an AsFest stream without some Yoda crotch talk? No, it is absolutely... Right. It's not AsFest if we don't reference Yoda and a crotch, usually at the same time.
Yeah, I had it ready yesterday behind me, and then totally forgot about it. So it was laying on the bed behind me, and late in the afternoon, my wife said, why are your pajamas laying on that bed? I was like, I forgot to show them. I said, it's a running gag we have.
Don't worry about it.
I never wear them. I promise.
I hear a little boy banging on a window. He's looking at the snow. I want to take him out in it, but it's just...
What's he doing outside?
I know.
He's not even one yet, man.
I can see him, like, across the deck. He's through the other window. That's great. I want to take him outside, but man, it's just too cold for that.
Yeah.
Free so free. highway exit just outside our apartment isn't really plowed yet, so it looks treacherous. Oof. Yeah, it is. It is indeed treacherous.
Yeah, we had a bit of a rolling blackout last night.
Oh yeah.
We didn't see the.
I was gonna say, did you find out the cause, or was
beforehand.
it just a warrant? What was it really?
Yeah, that's what it
rolling?
was. We finally saw
Really?
the weatherman tweet yesterday evening after it happened that certain places were getting it, and then we found out. Like, did you not even realize your mother-in-law had one too? She got one.
Oh yeah,
after
she
we
did. I forgot.
Yeah.
I
So we
forgot.
we about 7, just after 7, for about 45 minutes. Thankfully, we out here in the country have a generator. It's not a whole house, unfortunately, but I did go plug in the well pump so we wouldn't lose water and it wouldn't freeze. So for 45 minutes we were fine. Fireplace and all. But yeah, it sucked. Because it was we weren't ready. I had actually
Right.
just looked at Energy's website and didn't see anything about them announcing it. So I don't
And
think
I
they
had
did.
been, I'd been watching their website, and they said that
Yeah.
due to everything going on, their updates aren't, like, their website isn't updating
real
with
time.
the updates as they post them. So
Yeah.
that's just tough. But thankfully, we're all safe and warm. So
Yep.
hopefully we
Everybody
stay
else
that way.
is.
Well, we've been going for a couple minutes. You ready to get down to it? Dad did make the comment that he stopped paying attention to the game yesterday, so he's going to try and do that a little bit more. So I'll
Well, it's 'cause you
recap
guys
where
in
we
the
are.
chat were so fun.
Oh yeah, I
was
mean,
just
the thing is,
reading
the
in
chat
copies
is
of
so
them.
much fun. We can't ignore you guys. So to recap where we left off, Joker's loose. He's let all the bad guys out, and he is after a set of doctors. We've made it to the medical wing, which looks like a nightmare. With heads in jars. We ended on a head in a jar yesterday. That was where we ended. But we're going to look for a series of doctors. One of the nurses let us know that 3 different doctors have headed off into different wings, and Joker's goons have gone after them. So we got to go save the doctors, and then find out why the Joker is after them. So, I think that's where we left off. I did find, while you were getting lunch yesterday, I did find a couple of audio tracks. I won't play them now, but maybe play them for you later. Just the good. It's more than just like world building. It's also a little expository. You get a little bit of the mystery with them, some of those audio files, but I'll play those for you later. We don't have to do that on stream
That's fine. Yeah, I'm all
necessarily,
about it.
but here we go. Let's get going.
Hey, I got one weird favor to ask you.
What?
Move your mouse. That's just annoying. There's a mouse right in the middle of the game.
Oh, I did not know that you could see. Is it gone?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know you could see that. My bad. Well, now I'm just going to put it right in the middle.
Will
Should
all
this be-
patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Let me introduce you all to the sterling work of our new head of research, Dr. Penelope Young. Since joining our team 2 years ago, Arkham is now in the forefront of research into understanding the human mind.
Dr. Young is one of the doctors that was referenced.
that we're
looking for, yeah.
And you said the Joker's looking for them too, so he doesn't have them?
Joker is looking for the doctors. We're trying to beat him to them.
Okay.
Our goal is to cure the more unfortunate specimens, the weak, those not physically up to
Did
the
it
challenge that our
really?
medical practices present. Project Titan will make us a world-class
Who's the guy?
an award-winning.
That means some of the bitches cash.
Which were someone you know is seriously distressed.
What's wrong with you? Don't you know nothing? Cash had a disagreement with Killer Croc a while back. Croc got free and chowed down on Cash's hand. Yeah,
Chowed
so if
down.
you see a giant monster running at you, just shoot it, or you'll be next on the menu.
Flash prices.
I don't think you mentioned it, Timothy, but you are going for a no-death run, and so
I
far you
am.
have not died, so that's good. On hard level.
Boss, it's done. The load is full of gas and Captain Hook is stuck in there. Thing is, Razor didn't get out in time. He's stuck in there too.
Oh, that'll teach him to dilly-dally. Don't let anyone out of there, even Razor. He's failed me, and I don't like failures.
Yeah, sure, boss. He was slowing us down anyway. Don't cry, Cash. You're right where we want you.
I'm gonna get out of here, and you're gonna wish you were back in your cell.
Whatever. Sure. Yeah, you're not getting out of there, Hookman.
His head was coming through the cape graphic. That was funny.
Say what?
His head was coming through the cape graphic. That was fun. That was funny.
There was an alarm at medical. I heard someone shouting and found the doc lying on the floor. When I went to help him, the room was flooded with gas. These doors locked down. We can't get out. Don't know how long we can last.
How brave. Let's give Mr. Cash a great big hand. He could use one.
That's just
The
dirty.
joke never gets
You'll be
old.
laughing out of your butt when I get out of here.
You laughing out of you? What did he say? Your butt?
You've got to help us. If you can clear the gas out of the room, the doc and me can get out of here.
Yeah, I did know Dr. Young was in Kids Next Door. Also, Dr. Young, I believe, was Terry McGinnis's friend Max in Batman Beyond. I think it's the same voice. Sounds like her. And yes, I don't have to try to find the originally impossible to find secret that teases Arkham City. I know exactly how to find it, so I will, in fact, be finding that secret room.
Bragger.
Listen, there are some things that I know I'm good at, and this game is one of them.
Batman, I don't know if you can hear this. Board's showing power at Fan 1.
Ah, poor guy.
Never said anything about this part of the plan.
Oh, it's such a henchman thing to say. Never said anything about this part of the plan.
Alright, so we're about to get into some morally ambiguous territory here. Because I need to lower the gas in the room. And,
He's doing it, Doc. We'll be out of here soon. Stay cool.
well, the last panel is in there, so, we're gonna have to do something a little... Well, it's gray.
Gray for Batman. Oh. Nice. Wow.
I have to clear the room and cast him as quickly as possible.
Okay, so see, according to Batman, he's not dead yet. He's just, we've got time.
We got full power. Room can be empty anytime now.
I'm surprised. Batman arrived just in the nick of time. Next time, Cash, I'll just shoot you. Got it.
So wait, we're having more frame rate issues than last night, huh? Crazy. I'm so sorry. That's got to be miserable to look at. I will continue to work on. I can't fix it midstream. I did find that out, and that is very unfortunate. But I will continue to work on that for future streams. I hate that. I'm real sorry about that. Got a Firefly puzzle there. Don't have a gadget to reach that yet.
I shouldn't have left
Yeah,
intensive
now I'm
treatment.
seeing some
I
frame
would have
rate.
made sure that freak stayed where
I
he
usually
belonged.
I will try and fix that for future streams. I am very sorry. I thought I had it set.
Interview 39. Patient's name is Edward Nigma. At this point in time, I've yet to decide if Mr. Nigma is a suitable candidate for the Titan process. I'd like to talk about your childhood.
Miserable. Next.
By all accounts, that is where your fascination with riddles began. I believe discussing those years could explain your compulsive behavior.
Very well. My father hated me. Always called me a moron.
I see.
I was
You
determined
know
to
that
prove him
feels
wrong.
right, Timothy.
So I entered a contest at school. A $20 prize to the kid who could figure out an almost impossible logic problem. I won, of course.
And that pleased your father?
Hardly. He was convinced I had cheated. He kept yelling, "You must have cheated! Admit it, you moron! You cheated!" I swore I didn't. And he hit me for lying.
I'm sorry to hear that, Edward.
Don't be. He was right.
Yeah, I do love the
That's nice.
I do love the interview tapes in this. We're definitely gonna have to take Dad back through because I've picked up quite a few, and they do explain a little bit more of what's going on. Sorry, just so I can see exactly how bad I'm dealing with, I'm taking a look at the frame rate that we got going right now.
I don't know. We lock him up, gets out, and more people die. If I just had 1 minute alone with that animal.
That is rough.
Aaron Cash really wants to hurt the Joker.
Well, Cash doesn't have my code, so
Yeah,
he's
obvious.
it's like a Catwoman
Prison
in the Dark
security
Knight.
guards.
About the whole no killing thing, I just don't think I feel as strongly about it as you do. Actually, did I open that door? No, I gotta go back the other way. Get back out here.
That sound effect of the grappling.
It's so good.
That's
It's
cool.
so good.
There are still medical staff needing my help.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Our findings have led to
Presents.
debates about whether psychosis is in itself neurotoxic and whether potentially damaging changes to the brain are related to the length of psychotic episodes. Project Titan allows us to strengthen the individual's ability to cope with such changes. Early results were promising, but it was only after the arrival of Patient X that our expectations were raised. Patient X was the catalyst that led to a full-scale adoption of the Titan process. We must all thank our benefactors for this opportunity.
We represent
We're saying
all
Titan.
medical specialties and offer a wide range
Made
of
me think of
medical,
Titan AE. Do
surgical,
you remember that movie
diagnostic,
too?
Mhm.
and wellness programs.
That was Matt
High
Damon.
quality of care
Mhm.
coupled with Arkham Asylum's convenient
I
location.
barely remember it. I know we watched it a few times when you were little.
Batman!
I see what you did there.
Don't speak. You're safe now.
But it's a trap!
I know. Just not for me.
It's true. You really are the world's greatest detective. How did you do that, Bats? Oh, what the hell? Get down there, boys. See if he can detect being punched in the face.
This is... There we go.
What are you waiting for? April Fool's Day? Get down there now!
Oof.
Nice.
You want some of this?
Golly, yeah, I gotta
Those are
keep
really-
the upgrades coming.
Really good moves. Good bat moves.
There we go. Oof. Some quick commands that don't exist yet.
Huh.
Whew. That was a little rough.
Don't get too full of yourself, Bats. I'm just softening you up. Think of this as a preview to the main event. You'll see.
I'm sorry. I tried to tell you. I couldn't speak.
Relax, you're safe now. I can handle these low-life thugs.
There's a puzzle in here, but we can't get it yet. Oh,
How many
look.
times have you played
Remember,
this
a
game?
happy
Dad,
patient
honestly,
is a
I wish
quiet
there was a way
patient.
to know.
That's right. See you any longer.
All the way through.
Old friends
You
coming to
have
the
no
bar.
idea.
Terrified you leave without saying hello. The other, well, let's just say he's going to be surprised to see you, and you will be to see him.
When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, few would have believed it could be the premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center it has become.
Bam, the
Everyone
grapple
knows the
quick
stories of the
command.
various so-called
Oh yeah, that doesn't even
supercriminals who've been
exist in
treated
this
here,
game.
But that is only half the story. Our low security wings offer normal but troubled
The
individuals a safe
Arkham
haven
City,
for
just
recovery.
like I said, it just
We
expands
represent
this
all
so
medical
much.
specialties and offer a wide range of medical, surgical, diagnostic,
Oh, the
and
blood
wellness
splatters on the... I mean, this is...
high-quality care.
It's not a horror game, but it crosses that genre a little bit.
We are voted the #1 facility in the entire state. Times have changed at this establishment, and through our pioneering techniques,
That's Doc Young.
Yeah, she can operate on me anytime.
I hear there's a line. Remind me, why does Joker want her alive?
No idea.
we're here to help you.
But after what happened that time at the train station, I'm just doing exactly what he says.
He's here!
No telling what he did at the train station.
Sure, we don't even want to know. The combat moves in this are just so authentic.
Yeah. Nice.
I've done exactly as you asked.
Look, you think I can? Stop your whining and listen good. If anyone goes near you without Joker's express permission, then I've
That's
been ordered to
amazing,
make sure
Aaron.
you are
I love
taken out
that.
ASAP. Looks like you're a
Needle.
marketing chip. Gotta tell you, the boss is all over this job. Planned like a military operation. Friends on the inside and out.
I am quite aware that this job, as you call it, requires friends. What I want to know is why you chose me. Did Joker specify me? Why don't you let me talk to him? I'm sure we can settle this.
Lady, if I can tell you once more, I am going to hurt you. You understand? Shut the hell up. If the boss wants to talk to you, he'll talk to you. Till then, keep that trap of yours zipped.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have some fun reactions to stuff pretty soon. Dad, it's about to go down.
All right.
It doesn't need to be like this.
Keep
What is it the
quiet.
kids say?
I'm
It's
not
on like
more
Donkey
yapping
Kong?
I can take.
Yeah, the kids say that.
Yeah. Hi, young people.
Hello, fellow.
Hello, fellow young
Let
persons.
me go. I
What is
won't
it?
be
The-
any trouble.
Listen,
Dumb
we
outfit.
got
Uh-oh.
What's going on? They were talking like they were in control. Is it true that Joker escaped?
Unfortunately, yes. But not for long.
I'd been studying Joker's case for months when he broke out. The warden was very specific he wanted Joker cured.
Bad publicity will affect his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least of it. God, I almost forgot. They said they were moving through the facility, hunting down the other doctors.
Not a problem. All staff have been rescued. You'll be safer if you remain here.
All the medical staff are safe.
Bad explosions
Time to
don't
continue
kill
following Harley
all
Quinn's
remaining
Gordon's
systems
trail.
because Batman doesn't kill.
He's careful. It's an exact
Perfectly
science.
placed.
He's, you know, I mean, Bruce is supposed to be a super genius.
True. My water bottle is invisible.
Remember, a happy patient is a quiet patient. Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff
And all
are
we
here
want
to
is
help
quiet
you.
around here.
With Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, rehabilitation center it has become. Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called super criminals who've been treated here, but that is only half the story. Our low security wings
Treated.
offer
That's a
normal
that's a
but
word
troubled
for it.
Yeah.
individuals a safe
I keep getting
haven
stuck
for
on
That's-
walls. Just a little bit.
extensive
Just a little
breakdown of our
stuck.
costs and healthcare packages can be found at the front desk.
I have always, you know what? Let's look up www.arkhamcare.com/prices. I want to see if that's a
You've
real
always wanted
website.
to.
I have always wanted to look that up. Let's do it right now.
Computer and share screen?
www.arkhamcare.com/prices. Nope, not a real website. My disappointment is immeasurable.
Maybe it used to be when the game first came out. That maybe they've abandoned it. Joker took all of their
Did you
internet
find them?
down.
Are they okay?
That's what it is.
Yes, they're safe now.
Batman, we got another problem.
Put Kevlar vests on.
That's how stealthy he
All
is.
my research notes are there. Can't risk Joker getting his hands on.
Ah,
It's
the
not safe,
mansion.
Doctor. The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
It's my life's work. You really don't have the authority to...
I'll get her there, Batman. You ask me, it's about time for a little payback.
I don't like it, but... Who called the elevator?
Wasn't us. It's coming from the lower floor.
Cash, take Dr. Young. Get her notes and then find somewhere safe to hold up. Everyone else, go to the observation room. Barricade yourselves in.
Dad, I gotta get you to play Batman VR. If I could figure out how to do the hookup for you to do that on a stream, that would be really cool too. But one way or the other, you need to play Batman VR. Alrighty, let's see if we can, how many we got? We got 3. 3 hostiles detected.
Stinker hospitals.
He can't see me.
I hate hospitals. Always gives me the creeps.
Let's see if we can get up. Alright.
Glide kick, is that a Oh, I just went blank like an old man.
Someone over here.
What now? Glide, is
I was
glide
gonna make
kick
a
what?
joke and I just went blank. I was gonna make a dumb bad joke.
Wake up!
Bring it on, man.
Anyone got a
I'm
way
thinking
out of
about
this?
it.
Shut up and keep looking.
I'm making you
Batman?
wait. Yes, I
Can you
have
hear
played
me?
Vader
Show
Immortal
yourself.
through lightsaber training.
He hasn't
we haven't gone
finished.
very far.
He hasn't finished episode 1. I've played episodes 1 and 2. I want a gosh darn inverted takedown. Somebody come check out my battering. Who could have made that sound? You should go investigate.
Come on, where are you?
My joke, it finally came to me, was going to say when I saw the glide, what was it? The glide
Glide
something
kick?
or other. Glide kick. I was going to say, that sounds like a move in the cha-cha slide.
Alright.
See, I had it all up here, but my brain couldn't form words.
Oh, this is so cool.
That's a nice, I like that stealth move, hanging there like Batman.
Get off me!
It's like you're the Bat or something.
I am the gosh darn Batman. Here, we'll tell you what, we'll finish with a glide kick.
There we go. Show me. Slide to the right. Slide to the left.
Clipped on the wall there a little bit, but I
reverse.
got it.
Charlie Brown. I want to see Batman do the Charlie Brown.
Do the Charlie Brown. That'd be great. Making sure I didn't miss any trophies. Don't believe it did. I got some chatter teeth. Some chatter teeth. And I don't hear anymore, so that ought to be the last of it. Oh, one more. Alright. Let's head up to the elevator. There's a gadget that I wish I had so badly, because there's so many trophies and puzzles that I could do with it, but I just can't just yet.
Get those wonderful toys. Am I the only one? Aaron says, am I the only one that preferred Cupid Shuffle over
At prom.
I honestly hate them all simply because I
You have to
play
play
Little
them every
Junior
year.
Cotillion I didn't this last because of coronavirus, but I play the Little Junior Cotillion. I play in the band. I play
Man,
the
that snow
bass,
is
and we
coming.
play all those songs. So tired of them. And
Everybody
Miss
clap
Joyner,
your
if you're
hands.
watching, I'm sorry. I do. I hate that. She'll never.
You
watch
know
this.
that Miss Joyner is watching. She's always watching.
Actually, I do enjoy them to a certain degree.
Too easy.
Over and over every Saturday night gets
You're
old.
trapped in a little metal box, hanging precariously over a deadly drop. What say I just blow the emergency brakes and drop you like a sack of puppies? Say goodnight, Dad.
Sack of
Boom! Only kidding. Got a few more surprises in store for you. Prepare to face your fears.
Are there any behind the scenes footage clips of Mark Hamill doing from this game?
Rare, but there are a couple.
That was so good. Oh, thank God we don't do either of those, Aaron. I don't ever want to hear those. Was that Bane?
It was not Bane. It was just a very, very
It
messed
just
up
looked
person.
like the skinny version of...
A little bit.
Your appointment is for hours. I'm sure you'll be buzzed through when he's ready. Tell me, Bats, what are you really scared of? Failing to save
I'm scared of that face in the wall that he's walking up to. There's like two eyes and a nose and a mouth.
me in a pond?
I don't want to see Mark Hamill
That
doing
laugh.
that. That's so great. It's time.
I wonder how much of his lines were scripted, or if he improv'd anything, or if it was all just that well scripted.
Yeah.
Creepy spinning wheelchair for absolutely no reason. Behind the walls. That's
That kind of reminded me of that horror roller coaster game I played on your VR. Clown Ride.
yeah. Michael. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Michael, come on.
Michael asked if they ever made a horror Batman game. This one is, like I said, it's not a horror game. For when it came out, it touched on horror a bit, but Batman VR, the Arkham VR, I genuinely got creeped out. It does a really good job. Yeah, Michael ARS, this is one of the best sections.
Is that Gordon? Yeah. Oh.
I'm sorry, Jim.
What? What?
Barbara. I'm sorry. I was too late.
I'm sorry. The number you've dialed isn't available.
What?
Please leave a message after the tone.
Was that Clayface faking to be
Barbara,
Jim Gordon?
are you there?
Please hang up your phone.
Wait, Scarecrow got to him, right? He's like seeing things.
Did you notice me coughing in the elevator?
Yes. Okay.
This part used to genuinely terrify me.
Ah, Whisper's creepy. I like that. I just keep expecting to hear Gollum. Shit. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah. This needs to be played with headphones on so that all like.
At midnight in the dark, this was horrifying.
I like that. That's cool.
Father.
You should have stood up to him, son.
Ooh.
Like a man.
Messing with your psyche. Oh, that's messed up.
Mom?
Help us, Bruce. Don't let us die.
Well done, video game writers.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah, when he coughed in the elevator, I noted that, but I didn't think much more of it until this started happening.
Oh, that's very clever.
You're in my world now.
Is a noose around his neck? He did.
Okay. Now, I'm talking about doing a no-death run. This is all timing. I will be very disappointed in myself if I mess this up.
It's all about him not seeing you. Wait, did Batman just turn into Scarecrow for a second there?
Did he?
I gotta get 2 monitors one of these days so I can watch your game on a bigger screen.
Go, 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 go!
Welcome to my world, Batman.
I picked up on that, Aaron. I meant to say, were you Scarecrow? But yeah, the needles. Dead giveaway. No one has the abs for that, though. That's funny.
What are you doing,
The needles remind me a little bit of Freddy Krueger.
Mm-hmm.
That makes the Scarecrow much more frightening for him to look like Freddy Krueger.
Can you hear me?
Good job,
Bruce,
Timothy.
what's going on?
Thank you.
Oracle, I'm okay.
What happened? I lost contact. Are you sure you're all right? Have you found my dad?
I'm fine. Had a little run-in with Scarecrow, slowed me down. I'll get back to you in a bit.
Great white shark.
Another one of the easy ones. Don't feel too proud, Batman.
Ah, time for an upgrade. Let's take a look. Combo boost could be done faster. Military... Oh, armor upgrade. I might... Let me see. I might, in fact, go for the armor upgrade at this point, just to give myself a little buffer. Yeah, Batman VR it's technically set between city and night. It's its own standalone thing, but it is like just the fidelity of being in the Batcave in VR is so, oh man, it's so good. I remember a hoodie. You used it for a costume contest at Verser. I don't remember, no. I'm trying to, I don't remember that. I love the arrows on the floor.
It wasn't Gordon.
Pretty frightening, though, Aaron.
Crane's gas must have affected me more than I thought.
A hoodie that zipped into a gas mask. Well done.
Trouble figuring out what's real and what's just a figment of your twisted little mind? Same here. Just roll with it, Bats. It gets easier once you get it. It really does.
You can see these.
more than you bargained for. Nothing that way.
Love that Joker.
Love that Joker. Ah, yes.
Your precious police commissioner is just through the glass. Take a look. Harley's under strict instructions to kill the old man if any of my guys even think you're in the room. They're patrolling down there. I've told them all you're on the way. So here's the deal. If you can find a way to get to Harley without anyone realizing, I'll give you your next present. Fail, and the old cutter dies. Hell, I may even give you Harley. It looks like you can use a new sidekick.
Not nice.
So, you have given in and taken my map. I hope it proves useful.
That begs the question, is this game post-Jason Joker era?
Yeah, Batman's been doing this for a while at this point.
Okay.
There are references to, we know that Oracle is in the wheelchair. It's not, I don't know that it's ever explicitly said, but there are some references, maybe to like a crowbar or something like that.
Okay.
No problem. Nothing's getting past me.
I don't know that in this one difficulty doesn't change AI behavior. In the future ones it does. They can see you a lot more easily. And in Arkham Knight especially, for like stealth sections, they can see you a lot more quickly.
That's a good question, Aaron. I think we're willing to discuss anything. So yeah, we could talk about Marvel shows. In fact, we ought to do some WandaVision discussions.
Once it's done, yeah.
Yeah, we'll do a wrap-up after the season's done. Just cover the whole season.
Dark Knight Detective. I'll let you help me find my socks.
Speaking of Disney, have you guys watched the Cruella trailer that came out today? And let's just say that I told Timothy I felt like Emma Stone should have been Harley in the newest movies.
I hated that he said it because it made me want it.
No shade on what's his face. I haven't seen any of the newer movies. I only know Timothy told me to skip Suicide Squad.
She was the good part of Suicide Squad. Cruella trailer dropped, and I had to remind myself I'm a married spud.
You took longer than I thought. He's out of control. He's trying to prove something. I'm not sure I can stop him this time.
You'll do it. Batman, listen. We're not alone. He's got something else down there. I don't know what it is.
What a blabbermouth! Spoiling the surprise.
Be quiet.
Oh, am I getting to you? Am I? Good. You're going to love this next bit.
It wants Dr. Young's login.
Never mind that. Get behind me, now. Bane.
Ooh, I spoke him into existence earlier.
You did.
Broke out a blackgate.
Cut me down.
Who did this to you?
Dr. Young, the Bruja. She drained the venom from my blood. Must stop her.
Sorry, Has-Bane. The good doctor won't be a problem much longer. How do you like my puppet? What say we cut him down?
Gordon, run!
Timothy, I hope this battle isn't back-breaking work for you.
Thank you, thank you. Get out. I just hope that I can manage to pull it off. Yeah, I didn't see Birds of Prey. I've heard mixed reactions. Some people loved it, some people hated it. So I'm curious.
game audio's a little louder than you, Bub. It was hard to hear you say that last bit.
Oh, I was just saying I hadn't seen Birds of Prey, but I'm curious too. Okay. Just dodging a bull, that's all this is.
I like that stance you're taking, just dodging a bull.
Run away, brave Sir Robin bravely ran away.
Need a little help, eh? Well, okay then.
Of course, send in the bullies.
The hardest part of this boss fight is not accidentally dodging into Bane.
Yeah, that's gonna cost you. Oh my gosh, I sure would have paid attention and avoid.
Yeah, it's just a lot of maintenance. That's all it is. Just monitoring what you're doing. Come on, pal. Using the guys to dodge over, if you can keep them out of your way, gives you a little bit more of a... There we go. I had the same thought. I was watching the Cruella trailer. It's basically Disney's Joker. Like, just let him go all the way. Take it
Did
weird.
Joker get an R rating?
Oh, yeah. Do you remember Joker? Oh,
yeah.
Crap on a dog.
Yeah, I guess if it was truly going to be like Joker, it would have got an R rating.
Get out of the way. There you go. That's the last one. Just... That's not the last one. That's not the last one. I lied.
You were mistaken.
Okay, don't do the dunk. Trap. Move. Okay, that's the last of them. There we go. Yeah, I am very excited for the Snyder Cut. I think it's gonna be good. Whew.
Okay. That was good. Okay, so that whole Cruella thing, you heard it here first, folks at Ass Fast. I'm calling it. Disney is going to create their own universe of villains, like Kingdom Hearts had the whole villain group. The whole movie.
The Villain Alliance.
We need to get you off the island.
I'm not a rookie. I can handle myself.
I just thought you were done. Bang smash.
I will bring you back now. Then the Bruja.
No, Bane. This time I bring you.
This time, so the backbreak is happening. Nice.
Jim, get back
Good
to the
job
main
staying
line.
alive.
It's too dangerous here.
I don't like leaving you here.
Disney Cinematic Universe. Definitely.
Radio claims he's planted bombs all over Gotham. Gotham will panic. You're needed there.
We're ready to go now, sir.
Bane called Dr. Young Bruja. What does it mean?
It's Spanish for witch.
So Dr. Young
Well,
has
that's
some
what all the brouhaha is about.
problems. Heh, that was good. I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Oracle, go through the city's computers. Pull up all you can find on Dr. Young. I'll go through anything you find once I get to the cave.
A bat cave on Arkham Island?
I built it years ago. It's best to plan ahead for situations like this.
How'd you manage to keep this a secret?
It's me, remember?
So do you think Dr. Young's been experimenting with venom? The same chemical that turns Bane into that animal?
Yes, I'm worried. Bane seemed even more powerful than usual. Joker wants the venom, and that can only be trouble. I'm heading to Dead Man's Point in Arkham North. I'll contact you once I'm in the Batcave.
So yeah, Aaron, I don't know that I want to see Marvel and Star Wars cross. Although, yeah, that would be pretty wacky. Maybe in a what if series scenario.
They are doing what if.
They're doing what ifs, yeah. So that I could see them do that. They're not canon. Although E.T. was in Phantom Menace, or his species was, so...
True, that was... Yeah.
But this is a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, so... They'd have to do a weird The Guardians holiday special. That would be fun.
Oops. Yeah, it's much easier to keep your combat flow going in the later games, but getting there. Who wants to hear a joke? Or just general commentary on the world?
You're late for your appointment. Very rude. Well, seeing as you're here now, we might as well get started. Tell me about your childhood. Anything stand out? Ooh, is that a tear I see? Too painful? We'll come back to it later then. How about Baney Boy then? Oh, bet you were shocked to see him, weren't you? Personally, I was hoping he'd fold you up like a piece of paper and let me stamp you crazy. But even I don't get everything I want. So what was he doing here? Oh, questions, questions, questions.
Dad, any current thoughts, theories on what's going on?
No, I'm kind of just along for the ride and not sure what's happening other than I feel like I'm going to see. I don't know. I was asking about Jason for a reason because I feel like I'm going to see him or Robin or Dick or somebody in
You're
peril
early. Sit down.
in this scenario.
I suppose I can squeeze you in. I've been comparing notes with Dr. Crane. He seems a little worried about your progress. According to his notes, you should have come over to our side by now. What is it that keeps you going? Doesn't it ever get
Come
boring?
over to our side. They're trying to make him crazier than dressing up in a bat suit. So they're trying to psychologically mess with him with the parent stuff.
One more. He may be out of things to say, and if he is, it just gets creepy.
So you just keep going back in the same room. That was creepy.
You can just sit in here forever and he'll do it on a loop.
You should make that
Isn't
your
that
phone
messed
ring.
up? That should be my phone ring. Oh, I want that now. That's what I want.
That's kind of scary. That's terrifying.
That's messed up. Okay,
It is messed
so now we are headed to intensive treatment to get into the secret bat cave that Bruce has hidden here for
Yeah,
Lord
that
knows
was
how
actually
long.
pretty interesting. So he's been prepared. He never can be too prepared.
I mean, it's Batman.
Bruce is smart. Yeah, it's me. When he said that, that was very Han Solo. It's me.
Hey, it's me. break a bone, a bone, a bone. Let's snap some wrists.
Treats. Just snapping down.
Carrots. Ah, this one's locked at the moment.
They were crunching chips.
It's like I don't even know this game.
Yeah, man, I thought you'd played this before. You're a loser. You didn't even know that door
Like I
was
didn't
locked.
even know. I'm a faker. I'm a poser.
Intensive treatment. Quite
What's the deal with Dead
a
Man's
reversal
Point?
from
It's been a
intensive
favorite
care.
suicide location in Arkham Island for
Nice
over 100
observation.
years.
Yeah, I know. I once saved an unfortunate inmate from leaping off into the rocks below. I found a cave entrance and over the years have moved a number of supplies here. It's a regular home away from home.
Only Batman could be at home in a cave under Arkham Asylum.
Would you expect any less?
Nope.
It's the bat!
So if the Guardians Holiday Special doesn't have the equivalent of B. Arthur tending bar and singing to her patrons, then what has this all been for?
David's trying to figure out where this falls into Batman lore without realizing it's actually an adaptation of Titanic. Yeah, me and the Joker are gonna go to the top of the asylum here in a little bit and just recreate
King of the world.
recreate the we're flying scene.
I love it.
But there will definitely be no room
I was
on
gonna
the
say,
door.
who's drawing who and who's posing?
Like one of the French girls. Zut, I have missed one. Oh, come on. There we go.
Draw me like you do. What would the Joker say?
I think he would just say, draw me like one of your French girls.
Yeah, I guess so.
Did I get that one already? I did.
So if it's an adaptation of Titanic, where's the iceberg and how is this thing going down? Look at the moon.
I did grow up a PlayStation kid,
I
which
thought
means
you
I
were
have
Toys
never
R Us
played
kid.
Halo, which always surprises people.
You started out a Nintendo kid, though.
Well,
Disabling
every kid
countermeasures.
does.
Security deactivated.
Oracle is Billy Zane. Do I get to be
Right.
Bernard Hill? Since I'm the captain of this particular venture. This is so freaking cool.
Nice.
On.
On. Oh, he has to say. Is that kind of a Batwing kind of thing there? It's on his right. That was cool.
Oh yeah, we got vehicles.
Is that amphibious?
We got vehicles. Yeah,
Yeah, I
so
wanna know
technically I
what's
started
underneath
with a Super Nintendo first, and then had an N64, and then from there
Dr.
it was
Young
just
was heading up a
PlayStation.
project. It was big, lots of external funding. Here are the last notes she filed. I can't make sense of it. What does it mean?
Looks like she was experimenting on the Arkham patients. This new chemical only barely resembles the original venom compound.
There are a number of changes that appear to amplify the strength of the drug. Multiple references to a Titan formula. Even a small amount could trigger a venom-like transformation in the host, eliminating the need for the storage tank Bane requires.
Hang on. These notes aren't complete. The formula is missing. That must be the secret Dr. Young is hiding. If Joker gets his hands on this, he will create an army of 1,000 Banes.
My God. Is Joker crazy enough to do that? What am I saying? You've got to stop him.
What if Joker wants to inject Batman with the Bane juice?
Haha. Now we're talking.
Nice scrap.
I didn't know there was going to be a Nintendo presentation today. That's exciting. One day when I have $1 bazillion, I'll get a Switch as well.
She was heading to the mansion with cash. Going up top via the catacombs.
Never go to a mansion without cash. You gotta have something to throw at the servers.
Oh, I can't get to that yet.
Elite staff.
Now I can upgrade, because I might be able to upgrade the grapnel as well. Nope, I cannot. So, let's see, what's going to be most useful to me now? More health, faster...
Okay, so back to Batman lore while you're looking at that.
Sure.
This is Oracle time, so is Alfred dead? Is this way past?
It's not a spoiler to say that he's not dead. Alfred does show up. He's not in this game, but he does show up in the next one. What's going to be most useful to me? I think increasing my combo. Well, Michael, I don't have a Switch, so I can't. I have no way to argue.
Sorry, boss. Took a little longer to find him than you figured it would.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try and be more precise next time I'm planning an island takeover.
Hey, I didn't mean...
Criticism I can take. I mean, I'm not perfect. Well, come to think of it, I'm pretty close to perfect, aren't I? Where was I? Oh, yes. Criticism from a worm like you. A worm
Joker has ADHD.
around free because I arranged to open his cell is something I will not tolerate.
I'm sorry, boss. I didn't mean it like that. Please.
Oh, well, see, now you're apologetic. I'll just have someone drive round to your house and break your wife's legs, okay?
But Joker...
You got a problem with my generous nature?
No, I guess not. Thanks?
Oh, don't mention it. Let's just consider the matter closed. Did I ever tell you the one about the guy who came home to find his wife a paraplegic?
That's so cool. The little scarab.
I returned to my work, but I could not shake the pictures from my mind. I should have been repulsed, but I was more eager than ever to find an explanation for why someone would do this.
Oh, there is a quick command for the grapple. I forgot. Alright, anybody armed? No.
What? It's the bat!
Don't let him hit you, you idiot. No, duh.
Ah, man. There's a move where in the following games where you can hit a guy with your cape and then start a beatdown. It's just this major combo, and I keep wanting to do that, and it doesn't exist yet. I just punched both of them in the face. That's great.
I love the stars around the guys.
Ah.
Joker should really try to find some more beef to henchmen.
Yeah, these guys are way too scrawny.
Yeah.
What do you call someone who has failed to solve 3/4 of my riddles? A Batman?
We'll find you. Rip your flesh like paper.
That reminds me, I really need to get me some new shoes.
That was the Joker joke, right?
Digging deeper into Dr. Young.
Yeah.
According to her bank records, there have been multiple payments starting last April until 2 months ago. Then nothing. The payments came from a company owned by Mr. Jack White.
One of Joker's oldest aliases. So, Joker pays Dr. Young to create his army, and then all of a sudden he stops. Doesn't make any sense.
Thank the Lord! I should have found that 1 hour ago.
Alright.
As old as this game is, I'm still really impressed with the detail.
Oh,
in
yeah.
The graphics, the brickwork, the
Yeah.
moss, the lighting.
Subtle
I know
little
you
one.
guys said it got an upgrade.
If I walk under dripping water, the audio changes to the sound of water hitting leather.
That's cool. Yeah, just subtle little things. Yeah, I was about to make a White Stripes joke. Michael Connell, you beat me to it.
Dr. Young
Mr.
put a
Jack.
block on her account.
Sounds like she had a change of heart. She tried to block the payments. Joker doesn't like it when his partners try to back out.
So he decided to get himself back to Arkham, find his formula, and create the army himself.
Exactly.
I've hacked into her
Yeah,
email
the
account.
Riddler challenge is
2
very
mails stand
tough.
out. The first is a resignation letter dated last week. Sounds like she was trying to get away.
And the second?
A message from Joker, well, Jack White. It's a long thread. She's begging him to stop the experiment, says it's too dangerous. He's not listening. Let's see. Random threats to her family, a couple of bad jokes, a picture of a dead baby and a threat.
Go on.
He says, I'm coming for you, I want what I paid for. And then another joke about wheelchairs, lovely. And a drawing of some kind of donkey.
No mystery why she's so scared. I'm coming up to the surface. I'll find her.
I love the randomness. And a drawing of some kind of donkey.
I think that's what makes Joker so effective and authentic in this portrayal, is how random stuff is. It'll alternate between a joke and sinister, and then something that doesn't make any kind of reasonable sense at all.
His sinister works really
Ah,
well,
crap.
but you...
That's not a
Count
death,
as
by the way. That's just... I
doesn't
missed a
count as
jump.
death. Okay. But yeah, sinister works for the Joker, but he needs that element of
Could be a
random...
little bit
quirky
fun.
goofiness. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I can actually make that jump, which makes absolutely no sense. I have to glide it.
It didn't look any farther than the rest.
You're correct, it doesn't. It does not. Yeah, I can jump back, but can't jump to it from that angle, which, whatever. There's a puzzle over here. Over here! Hey! Please help!
At
Please.
last. I thought you'd never find it.
And then I think if I... that's... Yeah, that didn't work like I wanted. Oh well. We can just keep going. Do appreciate the randomness. Less effective when he has an overarching. Oh yeah, it's got to be random. If he's got a plan going, he's got to emphasize the random to keep it authentic. I can come back in here later for more of those. I found the good ones. There is... Oh no, it's higher. I was gonna say there's a question mark, but it's higher. Gotta have an audio.
Make Timothy's making it look easy.
You're kidding me, right? That thing's not a man.
My God!
Hello. My name is Dr. Gretchen Whistler. Do you understand me?
Yeah, I hear you, bitch. So when's dinner? I'm getting hungry.
I realized we haven't seen any penguin yet. I know we got a tease of trees in the first session we played.
Some villains don't show up in this game, but they do show up later on. They cover just about every single one, though.
Mad Hatter.
Maybe.
King Tut?
Not seen, but I believe there is a reference.
Really?
I think one of the Riddler puzzles.
Ding dong, dinner again. Don't worry about that. I put a surprise along the way. Besides, to turn out to spoil the party. Oh, and if you get a shot in the dark, don't worry. There's very little chance of you getting hurt. That I know. Still, I want to check your health insurance. Who am I kidding? You don't have any.
Calendar Man's riddles?
Snipers. Looks like the
Guess I
Blackgate
know
thugs have
that
access to the armory.
Oh yeah, Dad, you've never read Long Halloween. Long Halloween is a good one.
I know you've talked about it, or at least the name.
Of course, that's not where Calendar Man originated, but he is in it. Oh, come off it. There we go.
They brought the animal before me, shameless and barking like a mad dog. For what felt like days, I endured his boasts. He took pleasure recounting his actions, cataloguing his depraved
Starting to
crimes.
pick up something with
What should have
these
been
speeches.
revenge turned to pity. This poor dog needed my help.
So these little recordings are one of the heirs of, or is he the guy who started Arkham Asylum?
The founder of the asylum, the first. I think you actually missed one of the earlier recordings yesterday. He referenced that his family, the Arkham family, was like old 1800s money, and part of the earliest founding of Gotham. And so his family's involvement
But he's talking
goes back
about
that
bringing
far.
an animal before him, so...
Believe you missed that one too. It's a criminal... Well, no. I don't think we know what the criminal has done. They've just brought a...
Okay.
Oh, no, you did miss one where he said he became convinced that crime is a disease that has to be cured, and that...
Okay, that's where I was headed. I'm thinking Raj Al Ghul, and I'm just wondering if there's something lurking that's gonna initiate some of that nasty bat villain shiz.
Best Batman villain that hasn't been in a live-action Batman movie. If done correctly, either the Mad Hatter or Scarface might come off goofy, but the Mad Hatter would be a really good serial killer, creepy style, stalker villain. That would be a good
Mad
one.
Hatter was almost really good in Gotham. I liked him for a minute, and then it got a little cheesy.
Yeah,
you finished Gotham, didn't you, Timothy?
No, I never did.
You never did?
I just stopped being able to take Gotham seriously, unfortunately. I don't think I can get any of those trophies at the moment. So we're just going to keep rolling. Now we are headed to, I believe, the mansion, going after Dr. Young's notes. Oh, and Dr. Young herself, actually.
He's here!
Yeah, I guess is it supposed to be Raish Al Ghul or Raj?
When he's referenced in this, and I think in animation, it's Raish, but in the movies they said Raz.
You're gonna bleed.
Yeah, in the animated series it was always Raish, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah. Oh, come on.
You okay?
Yeah, that kind of seems to be the angle they're taking Riddler for the new Batman, and I'm excited. The Zodiac kind of feel. I'm excited for that. That's going to be good and terribly
Like there's a
upsetting.
plague in town. I guess the bat is back. I've got a couple of men in the DadHouse covering your movements. Be careful. They're both loose cannons. Each sheet trigger fingers and, well, you know.
I remember that in Batman Beyond, Terry pronouncing it Raj. Raj. I know we saw all of Batman Beyond.
I have the whole series. I need to give it a good watch.
I hear the asylum suffers from illness.
Zaz would be a good villain.
Yeah, Zaz did actually appear in the first one, though. In Begins.
Okay, he did? I'm trying to remember.
He is the patient that
pointed that out
Crane
to me before.
is saying shouldn't be sent to jail, but rather relocated to Arkham. They didn't use him at all, apart from he was the creepy guy with the knife.
I liked him in Gotham. The actor that played him was great.
Oh, yeah.
Any
And I
available
think he was well done in Gotham.
killers, maimers, and murderers that are not yet in the old mansion? Hurry up, you fools, before I feed you to the man himself!
Yeah, I think he had like maybe a couple cuts on him, but they just didn't go into the detail of the character. Alright, are you about to move? As soon as I get up here, you're gonna move. Nah, I gotcha. I gotcha. Shh, just dreams now.
Did he not have shoes on?
No, they broke out completely messed up.
Wondered if it had anything to do with the Joker's shoe jokes.
I'm especially proud of the decor, and I hope it helps you all become more productive in our task of taking over.
Man, that snow is coming down.
I haven't looked out in a while. Oh, yeah.
Hey, I've got a cousin.
Seeing it like that reminds me of the movie Jeremiah Johnson. Have you guys ever seen that?
Money.
Breaking some legs if they don't pay.
Good times. You want in? I can put in a good word.
Sounds great. I'm up for that.
Probably good for that now and then. Jeremiah Johnson's a good flick for a cold winter's day. Do you have a stopping point, son?
You got ready to cut it?
Do you have a hard stop?
Actually, no. The plan that I was supposed to have ended up not happening, so
yeah,
we were going to try and do a little FaceTime business today, but that did not end up happening. Somebody booked, but not for me, which I'm okay with. Let's see what's about to happen. I am honestly, you can, at this point, you can let me know when you're feeling like we need a break.
Yeah, let's call it at 1:30. How about that?
1:30? Okay. Yeah, we're
It's a good
we're just
hour and a
about-
half stream.
Oh, come on.
The island changed little
And we've
over the years.
made some headway.
Its reputation was in tatters, but I vowed to fix it. As the buildings were rebuilt, I saw the future. A bright, wonderful future.
So Gotham's just historically had a lot of crazy-ass people.
Yeah. Like, it makes no sense for anyone to still live there. Like, New York in the MCU.
Right. Well, housing has to be so low that people can't help but stay away.
Here's the good news. We have Dr. Young. Bad news, she's not talking. She's hidden a document somewhere in the mansion. I want it found. I got a plan on 6 hallucinations. Meantime,
Number 6.
get ready. There's a prize for whoever finds them.
I need to find those notes before Joker does.
I will say, if we can hang on a little bit longer, I think we're coming up on a really good point that would either be a great ending point or a good starting point for the next one.
Okay.
I smash your face into the ground! This you got?
Alright, now we're talking. Oh, I had to say something!
Little lead pipe cinch.
This'll hurt.
Was that Batman?
No. Batman doesn't talk during the fights.
I didn't think so. That's what surprised me. Nice. His hands are huge. You know what that means. Large gloves.
Large gloves, yeah. Very big gloves. Alright, yeah, we're coming up on a good point, so let me, let's see.
Yeah, let's get going.
The design, like, let's just talk about the world design. Each building, and I remember reading something about this, they built this so that each building would have a different aesthetic based on when it was built. So some buildings are older than the others. The medical building is very modern decor because it would have been built sooner, and this is old kind of Gothic cathedral aesthetic.
So what was Ra's al Ghul's league that wants to destroy Gotham?
League of Shadows in the movie, League of Assassins in the comics.
Okay.
They felt Assassins sounded too goofy.
Really?
He appears to have suffered a breakdown of sorts. I believe it was brought about after the loss of his wife and child. As yet, the patient has been unable to speak. Continued observation shows little mental activity. It's as if the shock of what he saw triggered his mental collapse. There's someone in here! Tim, we found him! Break down the door! Note to self, as ever, it is difficult to continue my research under such conditions. Step away from Dr. Combs! Now! Get down on the ground! We found them. Someone get a medic. Oh, God, what's he done to him?
Was this Scarecrow attacking the doctor?
That Scarecrow, as a patient, broke out, abducted a doctor, and was conducting experiments as though he was the physician.
Oh, okay. He was the one talking.
Because that's messed up.
That was messed up. That confused me for a second.
I'm just gonna go ahead and boost health every chance we get now, because it's just... They hit harder, and are harder to take down as we go. The direction that I need to go... Oh, it doesn't even show. That's fine. I don't think it's this way, but I could be wrong.
We're in control. Where did she go? I don't know. Answer
So when he gets into the West Wing, is there a rose under a glass dome?
There is actually.
Are you looking to die? Are you? I'm not screwing around. Where did she go? You're not
In the
getting
end,
out of here.
'twas beauty
Yeah?
that killed the
Well,
beast.
you're going down. Shut up.
I was just thinking the same thing. They did oh yeah, Dad, I don't know if you remember this. John Noble is Scarecrow in the last game.
Oh, you told me that. Yeah, real good. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know
What's
we're
that collar
binging
do?
Fringe,
Why is it
and I
making
just
that
love
noise?
him so much.
It's the suicide collar. And it sounds weird.
Suicide collar.
Well, they've got some other name, but, well, we just use them to monitor patients' heartbeats. If it drops too low, the alarm goes off and a crash team rushes in.
And so does my crew if you trigger one. How do you like them apples, bats? Standing around in the... let's see... the West Wing. They'd be there now if they weren't busy knocking a little sense into cash. I'll tell you what. I won't spoil the surprise and let them know you're coming.
Yeah, Fringe is an excellent show.
Season 4, we just started this during the snow, and I had forgotten the acting and writing is so good. It beats all of the other seasons. Season 5 is kind of it was their swan song because they knew they were getting canceled, so it's not as good as it should have been, but they got out satisfying enough. Season 4 is just top notch. John Noble is the top.
Or we'll cut off your other hand. Do what you want. I'm not.
Sure you will. Harley Quinn is on her way up here soon. She knows ways to loosen your tongue.
And you don't want to find out how she does it. She can do her work. I ain't talking. Period. That guard's gonna pay for this.
You guys may want to have a look on the walkways. I think someone left you a gift.
So Dad, I don't know if you caught, he's put suicide collars on his guys now, so if their heart rate drops,
Yeah.
he knows that I've taken them down.
Right. He's able to keep up with what you're doing now.
Right.
And who and when you're taking his guys down.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got cash.
There were 6 guys.
Anyone got a plan?
Oh,
Shut up and keep
Not
looking.
anymore. Stay silent and I'll be back.
I got 1, 2, 3.
Hear me? Show yourself. Wait up, I want you back.
Alright, pal. Let's just go ahead and take you right down.
Another one bites the dust.
Jonathan Banks from Breaking Bad. Better
Mike,
Call Saul.
yeah.
Yeah, love him. Yeah. I can see him as Gordon voice. Yeah.
Yeah, he has a good voice for it.
Yeah. Watched him back in the day when I was a kid in Wise Guys. He was really good. Yeah, Mike is his best character. Or not.
Anyone gonna help me?
Alrighty. And then there was one.
Have you checked the timesheets? I'm sure there were more of you
And
today.
he's terrified, so we're good.
You guys okay? You're not feeling the pressure as he takes you out one by one. I agree with the call it no catch to that. I was wrong.
Yeah, honestly, I have to say I think Better Call Saul I like better. It's a slower, more intimate character piece,
Slow burn.
I think.
Yep, getting into the characterization more, getting in, more depth of character.
Yeah.
I like it better. Timothy's mom's watching it with me. And
Where did
it was
Dr.
slow
Young
to get
go?
her started, but
I
she
told her to
really
run.
is into it
These
with me.
guys came in looking for her. I told her to go to her
She's
office.
not seen
and hide.
Breaking Bad, and it doesn't
Does she
matter.
keep her records there?
I guess. She was pretty desperate to get in there. Her office is over there.
How long ago was this? I need to find her notes before Joker gets his hands on them.
20 minutes, maybe more. What's so important about the notes?
Joker wants them. That makes them important. Stay here. I'm going to find her.
Not a problem.
So we don't know what happened to her yet, right?
Dr.
She's
Young,
not answering her
we
phone.
told her to hide, and
Oh, that's right. Then we talked to her earlier.
Yeah, she's the one that we rescued with the exploding wall, but we told her to hide, and now we can't find her.
Okay.
Hold up. This isn't where I wanted to go yet.
Is she the one that did that to Bane, or was that another one?
Yeah, she's the one that he said is a witch. That she pulled the venom from his blood for her Titan experiments. So she's the one that the Joker was extorting.
Okay. To build an army. Or in mainline theory, to inject Batman so he becomes Bane. Joker can make more jokes about him.
Right, yeah.
Gaining weight.
Okay, we've got one here, and we're coming up, I think, on a good stopping point if you can hang in a little bit longer, Dad.
Sure.
I, too, would like to have some lunch. I can say that.
I did eat something before we got on this time, but yeah, it's... Sitting for 2 hours is... I'm ready to get up and move. Ready to do something.
Yeah, I feel you. Oh, no, I didn't want to go up here. That's fine. Yeah, I have been doing... yesterday is the first day that I have skipped exercising in 3 months or more.
Good on
so
you.
I made up for it
Skipped
today.
a lot. Yeah, you started doing it and I completely quit, so I gotta get back on it.
I definitely made up for it today, though, so I can be proud of me for that. Oh, her office is through the door.
Patient interview 6. Dr. Crane has been back in custody for 3 weeks. Regular
Looked like a TIE fighter when you looked up the fan.
We're not sure he's actually insane.
Good evening, Stephen. How are you tonight?
I'm conducting the session, Jonathan.
Of course. If that helps you cope, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Let's talk about the events 3 weeks ago. What did you think you'd achieve? Dr. Murphy is still in therapy.
I wanted to understand him. His personal demons, his fear.
Going after the notes yourself, eh, Bats? Good luck. I've got
I can play that for you later.
working over the doctor as I speak. They'll squeeze the formula out of us soon enough. Not the awesome clouds ripping this place apart. One way or another, the formula will be mine. Why don't you just give up? Go on, roll over the side for once. Be your best friend.
Your best friend. If you die.
This look familiar? It's the same kind of carvings that we're finding on the Arkham statues. Or art.
Okay.
Because Amadeus ended up a patient in his own asylum.
Oh, Amadeus Arkham, the guy that we've been listening to. Okay. Interesting. So that kind of plays into them wanting to drive Batman crazy along with the rest of them. It made the actual namesake film thing.
We've got a trophy over here. Yeah, my lunch is normally 1 or 2. I prefer 1, but some days we divide lunches evenly, so some days I get 2 o'clock, and that's a little late for me. But
that 10 minutes ago. You can be the one.
Yeah, my schedule's been so off for the last year being home every day that I just eat whenever.
You're an idiot. Joker's not gonna be happy, and you know what that means.
My schedule is going to change on March the 1st, though, when I start that new job, so we won't be doing live streams during the day.
But we'll have to make sure to schedule these regularly, because I am having fun with this.
Yeah, that's great. Just for good measure, let me break your arm.
Yeah. I know that you're incapacitated.
We're trying to get into that office.
I'm going to teach you a
Looks like they
lesson.
couldn't get through the main door. Got to find a different way in.
Who are you asking? Who eats dinner at 9 p.m.?
Me, because I have
Somebody
lunch
eats
so
like
late.
at 5.
No.
I eat dinner whenever.
Normally about 6:30 or 7. It was college that I would eat dinner at 5 because we had rehearsal by 6.
That's true.
one of these grates has a
So
puzzle.
I'm assuming this game won awards in its day.
It may still hold actually I think Spider-Man may have broken it, the world record for the best-selling and best-reviewed superhero game of all time.
Wow, cool. Well earned.
Alright, now we found Dr. Young's office.
Someone has already got to the safe. The only question now is, who opened it? No sign of forced entry. Whoever opened it knew the combination. Let's see.
He's a fast one-finger
Dr.
typer.
Young got to her notes before Joker. She's taken them to hide somewhere. I need to follow her and find out where she put them.
If I have the 2 o'clock lunch, I have a small lunch, so I can still be hungry at dinner.
Oracle, I'm on Dr. Young's trail. I've had to calibrate the scanner to only show recent prints. If I follow these, I will find her or the notes.
I hope it works. Just so you know, the GCPD found one of Joker's bombs downtown. It was full of marzipan and kittens.
As I thought, it's just a twisted diversion. The real action's on Arkham.
Batman's one weakness, a locked door. What'd you say?
Marzipan's like a monkey type animal.
Joker's right.
Don't let him hit you, you idiot!
This guy.
Marzipan is a confection consisting of sugar or honey. Oh, maybe I'm thinking.
I was gonna say marsupial.
I think of a monkey. Marsupial. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Well, it's a new kind of monkey. A candied monkey.
I do have a hearty breakfast, yeah. I don't like going to lunch at 2, but sometimes I have to.
He takes no interest in the people he has hurt. His research appears to be the only motivating factor in his life. What is it about fear that drives your obsession?
Fear drives everything, Stephen. Everything. Your life is governed by fear. Every decision you make is a product of that fear.
Don't be ridiculous.
You married your wife. Margaret isn't it? Because you were scared of dying alone. You have children because you're scared of leaving nothing behind that really matters. You go to the doctors because you're scared of dying. Do I need to go on?
No. I think that will be all for today. Guards?
If I had the choice, pancakes all the time. Normally it's eggs, toast, and a little bit of fruit. That's how I keep myself going since Michael was curious. Yeah, see, now I'm getting hungry. Oh, I suppose I should show you. Yes, we're still tracking her fingerprints, and I don't have memorized where she has taken herself with her fingerprints. I don't know that by heart. I do, though.
You do have to track.
I do. You good to hold out a little bit longer? We are coming up on a good stopping point.
Alright.
No way. He's still breathing. His ass never leaves anyone else.
Right. Who is that main man in the hall?
Oh.
Just about a good. That's what she said in there. Yeah,
I missed it. Yeah.
Maybe you're right.
Trying to keep it family friendly.
I mean, most of the grief I gave you was just my horror at what you had said. I'm actually that upset.
I Actually, I felt like it was a good one until I
Until you listened to what I actually
realized
said.
Until what? Yeah. It was
What
like
you were saying
some
she
of the
said.
words- yeah. The words were not what I was intending them
Yeah.
to be. At
New
first.
brick, metal and paint
had more than one
covered
meaning.
old wounds. Fresh blood was injected into the body. Bright new minds came, and all swore to uphold our promises. We all knew we were the ones to fix this city, and the city would thank us.
Yeah, fingerprints in Animaniacs is truly shocking.
Joker doesn't tell us what it is. She was scared. Maybe she knew what was coming.
The king of getting past sensors. Interesting.
Should ask me. I'd have made a target. Would have been fun. It's the bat!
Alrighty. Just because. No other reason. Just because. There's, oh, this is identical to the hall where the other puzzle is. Okay. So, Aaron, you know what's about to happen, I believe. Is that how we finish the stream today, or how we start the stream next time? Think on that, because I feel like you know what's about to happen. And I want to vote.
So we're gonna let the chat decide.
Here! Welcome to the Arkham Library. And here, a murder there. It's enough to drive anyone crazy. Congratulations! Now, come to take a stroll downstairs and save the helpless
Very nice. Well done. Well done. You're disgusting. Well done.
You have to be in the chat to know what's going on right now.
So, you found it at last. What have you been doing with your time?
And there it is. Were you hoping I wouldn't see because you typed it instead of said it?
No, I knew you would. Just kept
It's
it
pretty good.
in the chat.
Due to the length, you vote to wait. And then Michael votes to finish it, which yes,
I mean,
both.
let's finish it.
Both.
Let's just
It's I'd say a 5-minute sequence after this. So
okay, let's do it.
if that's good to continue, hold up. Let me go ahead and grab
I mean,
a
I
thing.
hear my
real
wife
quick.
and they're listening to Celine Dion, so I got.
So you've got the time. I think Des is napping, so I've got the time. Let's butts.
Oh, leaving the party so soon. What about the other guests? They'll just die if you don't turn up and save the day. Oh, how frustrating. Thought it was going to be easy, didn't you? Has tonight taught you nothing?
Alright, I'm gonna go full screen for whatever's about to happen to this. I think I want to see it. So I won't be looking at the chat.
I'll keep an eye on it. That ticking sound very comic book jokery. Anything that way?
1 minute 30 to go. Gotta say, I'm getting bored already. Maybe I should just press the button and... Only joking.
the first time I did this, having no idea what I was looking for or how to get to it, this was real stressful.
Remember the hostages? They're entering their final 60 seconds of remembering to breathe. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
So Joker.
Thank you, Batman. Are they all gone?
Yes, you're safe. What happened?
It all happened so fast. Some patients broke in, began tearing up the place, like they were looking for something. Bill here fought back, but there were too many. They took Dr. Young. She rushed in here and they followed.
I'm sorry. When I came to, we were all tied up. Doc Young was gone. I heard a voice on one of the radios. It sounded like they were being told to meet in the warden's office.
So, Dr. Young was trying to hide her research notes on the formula when she was caught. Where did you hide them?
Couldn't be on that big book sticking out, could it?
Oracle, I found Dr. Young's formula.
Great. So does that mean you've stopped Joker?
It's never this simple with him.
Oops.
What's that you got there, Bats? No, not the formula. What am I going to do? Who can help me now? What's that? How about our old friend Zaz? I did bump into him on the way back from the gun. But no doubt he was acting out some twisted fantasy. Maybe we could get her talking.
How are they in Wayne now?
Good catch.
Did he get gassed and I missed it?
Gotta look out for coughing. Like the world we live in now.
I can't believe you insisted on sitting through that movie again, Bruce. Come on, we'll be late for Alfred.
I'm sorry, Daddy. Go easy on it, Tom. You loved it so. Alfred will wait. Keep up, Bruce.
This is basically going through the alley. There's the alley. Crime alley.
Where are you taking us?
We can cut through here.
But it's starting to rain. Bruce is tired. Can't we just wait for him here?
Come on, keep up. We're nearly there.
Hold it there, man.
Please, there's no need for this.
Stay where you are. I'll shoot.
I'll give you whatever you want.
Tom! Oh God! Oh God, Tom!
Be quiet, lady. Just shut up.
Stay away from me! Run! Mommy!
I love imagery like that. That's cool.
Come on, kid, this way. Take a seat in my office.
Is he okay? He'll be fine. A kid like that with all that money, he'll be just fine.
Shut up, now. He's 8 years old and all alone. Money won't fix that.
Whatever you say, Gordon. His butler's on his way to pick him up. You hear that? He's got a butler.
I'm sorry. I just need to ask you some questions. Can I get you anything? You okay? I know you don't feel like answering me, but it's the only way to catch who did this.
Why did you do it, officer? Why?
I don't know. It's this city. There's something wrong with it. And listen, son. Call me Jim.
I've always liked the Jim Gordon comforting young Bruce.
The nightmare aesthetic is so cool. Like the papers flying everywhere. You're in, I mean, this is a space we were just in, but it's broken. It's really, really cool.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, I'm back again.
How we started, how we'll finish. Good. It's good symmetry.
Just have 2 words of advice, Timothy. Don't die.
One more time when it goes that way.
Everything you see is under my control.
Whew. It's gotta be so precise.
Nice.
That.
Whew.
He goes back. No! Crap! I got stuck on the wall. There goes my no death run. Crap. Well, now we gotta start over.
Very well.
Oblivion.
Oh, that's so disappointing. I was clipped on the wall.
Yeah, I saw it when you hit the wall. Oh man, you were this close.
F, yes, everyone, press F to pay respects.
Press F to pay respects.
I'm so disappointed.
Man, you were doing so well. I jinxed it. I should have jokingly said don't die. I'm sorry. I jinxed it.
I will break you.
Alright, I'm gonna run wide this time. Oh, that's so disappointing. It's tough because you're still in a 3D space, but so your controller will move you in 3 dimensions, but it's acting like a 2D platform.
What are you trying to do?
That you keep turning into Scarecrow because the idea is his greatest fear. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm not moving.
No.
Yeah, I won't move. Oh, okay. Well, golly. Yeah, I just wasn't moving. Huh.
Yeah, game.
You failed. Now suffer.
I'm not even gonna call that my fault. It just stopped moving. Well, I can still hold up that I will not die in combat. I've still got that. We've got that left. There we go. Move. There you go. My deaths don't count here. It's decided. I appreciate that.
We're all in agreement.
Crap.
Okay.
Okay. How much time do I have? Ugh. There we go. Get lined up exactly right.
Oh.
Yo, that's just upsetting. I know.
We should have stopped before this part.
We should have.
So is there still something we're waiting for me to see, or was it?
That was it. That's this nightmare sequence and him. The flashback was what I wanted you to see.
Okay.
Shannon made it. Hey there.
Hey, Shannon. Thanks for joining us. We're just about to stop, though. Sorry. We've been going for 2 hours. I'm old.
You just...
I can't keep going.
My no-death run just broke, so I'm real disappointed right now. Yeah, I got greedy. Oh, God, getting stuck on the wall.
Wow, that was tough.
Yeah, once I finish this bit, we can call it, but man, I cannot believe I keep getting stuck. I'm holding on to combat. I will continue to aim for no death run in combat. I do seem to recall trying to aim for the corner of that ledge to minimize the chances of that happening. Don't get greedy. Hide from Scarecrow's gaze to avoid getting caught. I'm glad you're here to tell us these things, Professor. Okay. I have more time when he goes this way.
His Scarecrow's mask and his laugh is really good for the game. I didn't care for his just regular speaking voice, but he was terrifying with this.
Yeah, this is creepy as heck. Oh, Michael, I'm glad you... Thank you. I should try to get good.
Try to get good.
Oh, if only it had occurred to me that I need to get good.
If only he played this with times, Michael, before starting this today. I mean, he probably hasn't played it.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Hey, excuse me.
Motto in Dad's Souls, try to get good.
Yeah, that'll be when we head for Dad's Souls. It's just gonna be all about getting good. Getting good and praising the sun. This one is...
Looks like you're getting close to the end of this nightmare.
Oh boy, I was about to say something. I'll go ahead and say it. This is way longer than I thought it would be. I can't believe...
Don't even set me up for that.
I can't believe that this is lasting as long as it is.
Everything is under my control. Just tempting Michael Scott. Right?
It's a lot harder than I expected. Excuse me.
Oh. What happened? Did it hit you?
There we go. Come back.
They hired the voice actor for this game because he could do that.
Yeah. How long do I have on that
his
side?
Jonathan Crane voice sound all the more...
I think it's the idea. It's two different people. I gotta see which time I have, which side I have more time on.
What do you have? Are you timed on this?
No, but how much time do I have before he turns back around? There we go. Nothing to worry about except getting caught and dying. Yeah, there is that. That's true. Go, 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 go! Go, Betsy, go! Just go ahead and let you come on back and finish this off.
You know, every actor's greatest goal is to get a line in a film, TV show where they get to be the one that says, go, 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 go.
True.
Wu got to say it in the last WandaVision. Go, 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 go! Okay, good job. So we're out of that nightmare. I'm a dad, I have to flatter him, so I said he did a good job. He really did. He died like 5 times.
disaster Dr. Young tried to...
Yes, it was all a dream.
It was all a
It's all a
dream.
nightmare, so he really didn't die. Technically, Batman didn't die because that was all in nightmare mode.
It's true.
And it wasn't battle, so that no death run is still intact. That's what we've all
Yeah,
agreed to here.
that's
That was a nightmare. You didn't actually die.
That's true. I can live with that.
Yeah, we're gonna go with that. We're not gonna restart the game for the no death run.
No,
he still
absolutely
hasn't
not.
died in combat.
Okay.
That wasn't a nightmare.
Thing up here. I'm gonna go in the room. It'll save, and we'll call it.
All right.
But yes, that's correct. This should take about 5 minutes. 30 minutes later.
My family's killer stood in front of me.
Oh,
Years
It's
of
still
therapy
about time.
have deemed him sane. I was proud to see him walk free.
My
In
family's killer.
exchange
Do we
for
know
his
who that
liberty,
is?
the state required only a signature. He talked about wanting to walk in a park, how he longed to feel fresh air on his face. And then he took my father's fountain pen and killed my secretary. As he was
Wow.
subdued, he screamed out, pleading for forgiveness, for pity. But I had none. I watched as guards beat him to a stain on the floor.
So Amadeus is kind of getting a little evil now.
He's got some
Leading
issues.
To his turn, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
you
I
know.
mean, he's got issues. A killer killed his family, like Bruce. There's
It's almost
some
like he's a
parallels there.
dark reflection.
Ooh, imagine.
All right. I think we can call here. Hate that we had some new people come on right at the end, but glad you guys made it.
And we don't hate that you came.
We don't hate that you
Glad
came
that you're
on. We
here.
hate that you arrived right as
We're finishing.
as we were ending. But really enjoyed this today. Had a lot of fun.
I'm starting to get more into the story now.
Yeah.
First stream, I was really maybe
Goofing
not paying
off.
attention as much because I was having fun talking to you guys in the chat. So now I'm actually trying to focus on that game.
Well, we got a good mystery
gameplay.
built too. At the beginning
Yeah.
is just a lot of action, like, oh no, Joker's
Yeah.
loose. Here's some action. But
No, it's
yeah,
starting
we'll
to
keep
build.
this going. I mean, I'm assuming I'm not going to be going to work tomorrow either. So if you've got the time and are able to tomorrow,
I don't know where else we would go. We're snowed in.
what else
man.
we got to do?
I got out in the Jeep yesterday for 20 minutes and it was fun. But
I mean, once I'm
Not
back
gonna
at
go
work,
anywhere.
obviously these middle of the day streams won't happen. But once that does happen, we'll try and get scheduled with maybe just figuring out like a set, like maybe one evening a week. We'll get kind of a schedule to do a dad stream like this. So we'll make sure to be on top of scheduling. But for now, taking full advantage of having time, and this has been great and a lot of fun. So thank you to everybody for hopping on. I am going to continue doing What's Timo Playing somewhere around 10 to 11 at night. Yeah, there's Yoda. There he is. It does look like Yoda's mouth is open. That's great. I'm going to keep doing those late at night. So if you're ever on and available once the rest of my household has gone to bed, I'm still wide awake, so it gives me something to do.
Heard
so
of Elf on a Shelf? This is a Yoda
on a shoulder. That's great. But yeah, so just keep an eye out for our streams to go live, and thank you guys so much for hopping on. It is much friendlier with you guys. So I
have fun.
think apart from that, we can go ahead and call it a stream. So
Are we done?
I think we're done.
We're done.
I think we're good. All right.
Guys,
Thanks,
enjoy.
guys. Whoop, what'd I drop?
Mic drop.
Mic drop.